What's up, nail geeks? I have Fandom Flakies August 2020 box to show you all today, and we have the guest maker Cuticula, and our theme is Maleficent. I'm a huge fan of the movies and the character itself. This is such a fun box. So let's dive right into the swatches. First up is Bee's Knees Lacquer. This is There's No Such Thing, described as a blackened polish with rose gold magnetic pigment and gold to green ghost flakes. So this is what I would classify one of those somewhat neutral type of magnetic polishes. The formula to it is quite a bit on the jelly side. It does have a definite magnetic feel, kind of like a metallic-like feel on those brush strokes and the way that it builds up. For opacity on it, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats. Now, I took it up to 3 thin coats in the video, and I felt like it really popped very well that way. Normally when I'm using magnetic polishes, I like to have quite a bit of polish on my nail. That way when I go in to magnetize it, I'll get a really nice strong line. Now, the magnetic pigment in this one reacts very easily to the magnet, which you'll see in just a moment. And of course you can see that there's quite a bit of those little iridescent type flakes. They easily shift between that nice goldish greenish shade and sometimes almost like a copper. So I am using the DRK Nails Magnetic Magic Top Coat just so you guys can see it both unmagnetized and magnetized, and how you can wear it if you so choose. And I'm going in with a thin magnet. My awesome thick magnet is unfortunately stuck to my desk and I can't get it off. So for the time being, I'm using this skinny magnet for magnetic polishes. And Night Owl Lacquer brings us Hello Beastie. This is a blackened burgundy with blue to violet to red crystal chameleon flakes. This, I was really worried was going to come off really subtle on the video, but watching the playback, I don't think that's the case. I think it's giving a pretty good representation of what I'm seeing in person. So we have another really lovely, juicy type of jelly-like formula. Now this is packed full of those flakes, and they are of the larger size. So I'm going to suggest going in real thin with your coats and just letting it build up on its own. So you'll get a really strong pond effect that's going to glow like crazy from those flakes. So I took it up to, of course, 3 thin coats. Now you can see on this second coat here, I'm getting really nice opacity with it. So I probably could have stopped at that second coat. However, I felt like that third thin coat really helped to make it pop and plump out. So this is really going to depend on how you polish and your preference and all that good stuff. So in person, this builds up to really flirting heavily with being a black base, and the flakes dominantly appear in that nice sapphire blue type of color roll. At very extreme angles, you'll see them kind of shift over to like a purple and a little bit of a violet, but for the most part in indoor lighting, you're going to see what you see on the video. Lots of depth. Now this does dry down flat, so I'm going to recommend a good glossy top coat. And Cuticula brings I Revoke My Curse. This is a deep blue jelly with shifting chameleon chrome flakes that shift green to blue and lilac to golden green and green to blue and purple metallic micro flakes. Now the flakes in this one are of the smaller and medium variety, so this is going to give you more of a really strong dense appearance across your nails. Now for opacity on it, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats depending on how you polish. I took it up to 3 thin coats, and as you can see here on the second coat, I probably could have stopped. I just wanted to really maximize those flakes as much as possible. So again, your preference on this one too. Now that base color is definitely a really nice, rich, jewel tone type of deep blue, very flattering, very pretty, and it really allows the amount of flakes to really pop like crazy on it. So for it being this type of blue shade, I really thought it was cool how you could definitely see all of the little flakes and goodies that are in this one. Now this does dry down quite a bit on the flat side, so I'm going to recommend a really good glossy top coat so you can get all of those sparkles and flakes and all that good stuff to pop like crazy. Now Ribbits and Stickers brings us these awesome water slide decals. You can add this onto your box for 4. This has lots of really cute images, including text images. Text is one of my favorites for decals, as they're a little more difficult on stamps to achieve. And you can also add on these holographic vinyl stickers. We have the Hello Beastie one. You can add it on for $5. This is really cute, and they're all quite a bit on the larger side. So here we have the holographic wings sticker, another really cute one. This one will be $6 if you want to add it onto your box. And then we have the Maleficent sticker. This is straight up awesomeness. Her lips are also holographic too. I'm just not sure you can see it in the video, but the whole thing is holographic and super awesome. Now for this month's nail art, I wanted to be a little bit different. I don't think I've done smoke nails on this channel. So just to be a little different, a little extra, and kind of trying to mimic Maleficent's magic, I'm using a white base topped off with a glossy top coat. And now I'm going in with a Sharpie marker and just making a really squiggly like design. Now to do this, you're gonna wanna start off with rubbing alcohol. And I say that because if you start off with acetone to smear the smoke design, it's gonna really run into your base and you're gonna get bald spots. That's a common mistake that I used to make when I first started nail art. You really wanna start off with rubbing alcohol. So I'm using just a really old nail art brush, and I'm going in and just smearing it as much as possible. What you'll do from the Sharpie is you'll get that nice stronger type of color on the inside, and the alcohol will make it to where it bleeds out to that lighter color. So it's exactly what we want. Now when you have harsh lines in the middle like here, then you can gently go in with acetone to kind of soften that harshened look. But you definitely want to start off with rubbing alcohol. And then to finish it off, I'm going in with a little bit of black Sharpie, and just to kind of bring in her black and green type of colors. And then again, I'm finishing off with messing it up with rubbing alcohol, just making it more messy, the better. And of course, then I'm going to smooth out those harsh lines with acetone. So again, go very sparingly on the acetone and just let it slowly kind of bleed into your design effect, and you won't get those bald spots. So rubbing alcohol and then acetone. Now, of course, if you do get Sharpie on your nails, which is what I did in the video, it's not a big deal. When you remove your mani and whatnot, just go in with either hand sanitizer or rubbing alcohol with a cleanup brush, and it'll come really easily off of your nails. And I'm finishing off the look with one of the Maleficent vinyls. So I like to stick it in the water for about 10 seconds, remove it from the backing, and then I place it on my clear jelly stamper. And this is just replacement. You can definitely put that water slide decal directly onto your nail. This is just my personal preference, as I do record in a weird angle for the videos, and I feel like this helps me get better placement when I'm recording. So then I finish off with a quick dry glossy top coat, and I'm good to go. Really cute. I need to do more smoke nails on this channel. I really enjoyed doing this. It was a lot of fun. Now the box will go up for pre-order August 14th at noon Eastern time, and will run until August 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. The box itself is $30 plus shipping, and of course you can always add on the Ribbits and Stickets extras, either the water slide decal sheet or the stickers. And of course, if you're curious, you can always just order the Ribbits and Stickets goodies and not the box, or vice versa. This is completely customizable, up to you. And remember, the first 40 orders will get the early shipping, and then after that, the rest will be on pre-order. I'll link you guys below to Fandom Flakies box website when it goes live, and I'll also link you guys to the Facebook fan group in the box below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.